Mickey Joseph is the interim head coach right now, who, by the way, I saw this going across the internet, is the first black head coach in Nebraska history. Not Nebraska football history,
Any
Nebraska
program.
athletics history. So
Full stop.
a whole lot to unpack there alone as
The hell?
you wait and see if maybe he is considered for this job or not. Obviously, Spencer, it's a slew of the usual names. Matt Campbell's going to get brought up for every Big Ten job that becomes available from now until when he leaves Iowa State.
Yep.
Is this a place where you can still be what Nebraska fans think they're supposed to be in this modern age?
It depends on what kind of a Nebraska fan you are. There's an entire pair of generations, 2 generations of fans at least, that don't remember Nebraska being great or good. That's like at any point. Like every player who they recruit for this current class is going to have no memory whatsoever of them being competitive at all. They haven't been alive when Nebraska's been super competitive. So that's bad because it indicates 2 decades of complete mismanagement and bad luck. It's good because it's an opportunity. That's a blank slate. I don't have to live up to that. This is a program that older people who are Nebraska fans or college football types like myself can just immediately go from 1973 to 1997. The floor was 9 wins. They didn't have 8. They had 9, at least 9 every year from 73 to 97. That's absurd. Now, if you don't remember that, we have tabula rasa. We have a clean slate. We can go, right? And they have money. Remember, everybody in the Big Ten's got money now, right? So someone's going to – and you say, well, man, is this job a coach killer? Coach is never going to think that. They might think, oh, it's difficult, and I'll be sure to get that buyout right. But there's going to be coaches who think they can make this work. I know this because there are coaches who took the Kansas job, right? For instance, Lance Leopold, another guy – or Leopold, who is another guy who's going to be mentioned for this job, who is a turnaround artist, both at Buffalo and now at Kansas, right? Those are guys who are going to be mentioned for this. I have one more extremely poisonous one who, again, I just got through listening to Split Zone Duo on the way here, but Urban Meyer, unfortunately, I got talked in. Yeah, no, it makes far more sense than one might think.
Yeah.
Oh man, this has some real Dark Knight potential, like turning to a man they don't fully understand in a time of desperation. Oh God, I just got chills. Oh, damn you, Stephen Godfrey.
I mean, I saw him on that the big noon desk, Fox Sports or FS1 this weekend, and I was like, oh, he's getting close to the game. This is dangerous.
Getting close to the game. Doesn't want the last act of his career to be the Jags. Nobody wants that to be the finale, right? Remember who one of his mentors was, right? Like one of his idols. It's Lou Holtz, and Lou Holtz didn't finish on a bad pro gig. He went out and he got another college job, and it's a matchup of programs that are willing to take that chance in the name of winning. And all things aside, dude wins. Like, that's it. I can say, like, definitively, if I had to say one very positive thing about Urban Meyer, it's the resume. The resume in terms of just football wins and losses, it is there. And he has Big Ten experience.
Especially in college football. We know you can't go around kicking your kickers in the NFL, but in college football, it is, even in a world that's changed a lot, a place where he's had a ton of success. So that'll be wild to keep an eye on as we now get the Nebraska head starts on that coaching search.